Hey guys, happy Wednesday. I hope you are all having a great day. Today I want to answer one of those questions that I get all the time, especially from people who are making things to sell with their silhouettes. So as some of you probably know, I used to have an Etsy shop and it did pretty well, but then this thing called Silhouette School Blog took on a life of its own, and then I started writing books and then e-courses, and then the Etsy shop was making me get shingles, literally. So much stress, shingles, and so I was like, okay, goodbye Etsy. So I did shut down my Etsy shop, but I am still asked what was your #1 seller. So I sold two main things. One thing I sold was burlap pillows, like 15 by 15 blank burlap pillow covers, and I would put vinyl, heat transfer vinyl on them and customize them with names and Christmas things and Mr. and Mrs. and all these different things. And they sold like hotcakes. Okay, but those were a little bit of a higher price point. Then I sold these dishes. Not like this. No, I customized them, okay? So today I'm going to show you how easy these are to make. I'm making this one for a friend of mine, but you can customize them however you want. Now, the one thing that you want to make sure that you do if you are selling these is to make sure, #1, that you are using a commercial use font. Read the fine print, because what you are going to see that I am doing is using Samantha font, except that in this case, I'm using a single letter, which is not part of what you can do with Samantha font if you're selling. Okay, so just be careful. All right, so question #1 that I'm sure someone has already asked, where did you get this? I got this from Target, okay? These are $1.99. They are not in the jewelry dish area. They are in the dishes area, okay? And there's no, I'm not kidding you when I tell you that I would go to Target like multiple times a week and buy as many as I could for $2 each, put them on, I opened a red card so I could get a discount, 5% discount on $2, you know, you gotta save that 10 cents or whatever it is. And then my mom would go and she would buy them. I would get the little round circle ones, okay, so that's what we would do, and people would never buy one. Well, maybe they would buy one if their friend got engaged, but then their engaged friend would come back and be like, hey, I need like 20 of those for my bridal party. Well, that's a big bridal party, but you know what I mean. They always bought multiple ones. Okay, so this is all you need. I use glitter vinyl, but you could, this is glitter adhesive gold. You could use whatever vinyl you want. If your customer wants, you know, I don't know, a different color, you can offer that to match, or you can make coordinating ones, whatever you want. Okay, so all I did was measure the inside of this, which is about 3 inches, okay? So it's a little bit tapered, so you want to make sure that you measure the inside. And then I made my single letter monogram in Silhouette Studio, and I cut it, okay? So what I do is I put a weeding box around my design so it makes it easier for me to weed. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. Hang on, I gotta pull this up. Okay. All right, whoopsie. I think I need to change my cutting strip because I'm getting little pieces that aren't completely cutting through. Okay, so now you have your design weeded. All right, and I'm gonna peel this extra off. Okay, so this is all you need. Oh no, okay, there we go, we're good. Ah! Happy Wednesday. Okay, so then I also would cut like a bajillion little polka dots, okay? And I would keep this sheet, I would just keep it in my planner, or I would keep it on my desk somewhere. And so whenever somebody ordered one of these, I didn't have to keep recutting. I would take my scraps, I would put them on my pick scan mat, cut an entire sheet of polka dots, and so I would just have them, okay? So this is what I have. All right, now, you want to take your clear transfer. Clear is important because you want to be able to see what you're doing. Okay. I know I used to use that little easel thing, but I am packing and I'm going to put it away. So what you want is to hold this up like, you know, I work on my mat just so it keeps the letter in place. And you're going to put your clear transfer on top. I'm going to put that down just so I can do that. Okay, and then you're going to burnish it really well. Okay. And then peel the transfer up. Now, If you are having trouble and the transfer does not pick up the glitter, which sometimes happens, peel the backing off of the vinyl as opposed to peeling the transfer up, okay? When you peel the backing off, the vinyl sticks to your transfer. Okay, then you're just going to place it right in the center. I'm actually going to trim this transfer tape down a bit so I'm not fighting with it, okay? So you're just going to place it right in the middle. Let me do that. I'll pick it back up so you can see. And again, you can pick any font you want. Okay, so get it right in there, stick it really well, okay, and then peel the transfer off. Now, are we going to throw this transfer away? No. We are going to use the same piece of transfer and pick up our dots, okay? So you can pick up multiple dots at the same time if you want, okay? So I've got a couple on here. And then, this is so confusing, I literally just dot it up, okay? So I just put random dots around all over my dish, okay? I don't know, maybe 20. Maybe 15. Sometimes it kind of depends how the letter falls and how many you need, okay? But I like to put them randomly. And honestly, the more random I try to be, the less random I seem to be. So sometimes you don't try to overthink it, okay? Just literally, like, if you can't be random, have your 6-year-old do it, because I can guarantee you they will be random. All right. Okay, don't put too many too close together, and maybe we need 1 or 2 more. If you end up getting 1 or 2 on there and you're like, you know, too many, too many, just peel one off, okay? Whoops, this one's being stubborn. Not wanting to stick. Okay, so there you have it, all right? And then you can give this to your friend, you can give this to your neighbor, you can give this to someone who's about to get married. They can use it as their ring dish. My rings are going to fall out, but you get the point. So, $2, and what did I sell these for? I sold them for between 8 and 10. Okay, so I sold $10 if it was by itself, and $8 if they bought like 10 or more. So don't feel like you have to give a discount just because they're like, oh, I'm going to buy 3. Well, okay, that's good. I mean, I went to Target and bought 3, and I didn't get a discount except for my red card. But anyway, don't feel like you have to give bulk discounts. Bulk means bulk. So you decide what's bulk. Is that 2 dozen? Is that 10? Is it whatever it may be, okay? Or don't do it at all. And then be super careful shipping these. So how did I ship them? I got big bubble wrap, wrapped it all the way around, and then I stuck it in a bubble mailer. One of those like ones. And I got them at the dollar store. So all, what do they say on Shark Tank? Landed. It was like $3 or something, okay? Because you can see how, excuse me, you can see how little vinyl I used, so that was not very much, like maybe 15 cents worth of vinyl, $2 for the dish, and then I would buy packs of 3 of the mailers, and that was like, I don't know, 50 cents or something like that, whatever the dollar store was. It was like 2 packs for $1 or something like that. So anyway, that's it. These were hugely popular. And also, don't forget to take off the label on the back. A little bit of water just sitting on there for a couple minutes, they come right off, okay? All right, guys, I hope you have a great day. Go make yourself or your friend or whoever, teacher. These are great little gift ideas.